This is part of it. This is part of it to the max. Greetings and salutations, people. Now I'm talking about stocks. Okay, that's a whole nother one. Hello, everyone. We are here finally. I know it's been a while, especially for me with my rant when it comes about weddings and brides and what y'all need to know for future-minded when it comes to getting married at your wedding venues. My name is Chad Sanders, and this is...
Dr. Charlotte Baker of Heaven's Touch of Glory, and Chad and I will be discussing weddings and events on today.
Can you say that your name again? I like that first word you said. Go ahead.
Oh, Doctor.
Yes, doctor. Yes. Ooh, that sound good, doctor.
Really?
Yes, that's amazing.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
back to the weddings and events.
All right, weddings and events.
Okay, so let's start with how you and I met.
We met in December, and what was that? 2014, 2015.
Before then.
No, it was December. I know
it was December
Yes.
because Coco's wedding.
Yep.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Now, what year Coco?
I'm thinking 2014 or 2015. That's what I think. One of those 2 years. Okay. All right. Miss Lady over here, my horse. She said 5 years. We've been knowing each other for 5 years. So, yeah.
I think it's a little longer, but
Longer?
let's go with it.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go with it.
Cool. But yeah, we met at Coco's wedding. Beautiful wedding she had, and me and Miss Baker, we were friends from jump. Right when we first met that day, she liked how I handled the photography. I loved how she handled herself when her wedding plane, her coordinating that she did at Coco's wedding. We had a blast. We had so much fun. The pictures came out flawless, and her work came out beautiful. I'm actually gonna show some of the photos of that. I still got them pictures. Lord knows I still got them photos. I'm gonna show some, at this video or whatnot. But yeah, and we've been friends ever since. Look, I don't even
But
charge
are we
her.
friends because of the work or because you just crazy?
Both.
Oh, okay.
Both to the max. Yeah, we messy. We are extremely messy. Yes, we are. We tell everything, but we have to. It's our job to communicate and talk more about these wedding venues events that we go to. So we gotta be messy. But this is my partner in crime. We did a whole lot. I don't even charge her no more for nothing. Look, when it comes to her decorations, she just say, "Hey, are you free on this day?" Yes. Just tell me the address.
You can't tell people you do it for free.
I do
They
it.
gonna want you to do it for free for them.
No. Oh, shit, you're gonna have a hard time getting it out of me. That's how much respect I got for you. I don't mind saying all this. Yes.
So this is how many weddings and events we've done together that actually, I think Coco and I have referred so many clients.
That's another reason why I do it for free for them. They be giving me so many clients. That's how you're supposed to work, my people. If they give you so many clients, like back to back to back, I'm like, dang, should I be charging you? Should I be charging Ms. Baker for all this while I'm doing it? So, for out the respect, you got me.
So that was my referral fee.
I think she did this on purpose. I think she actually knew all this was about to happen with us. But no, we love each other. I got mad respect for her. Just one phone call and I'm there.
Okay, so let's move to the wedding where I left you.
I guess we are building up on the story on why we are here today. So let's talk about that. We're not gonna say no names.
Yeah, no names will be mentioned.
Yes.
Well, first of all, let's start. Where are we?
Where are we? We are at Morgan Falls in Alvin. Morgan Falls Weddings and Events. It's a beautiful venue.
Beautiful.
I'm a recommended photographer here. Black owned building, and
Black owned?
Black owned.
Black owned.
Yes. Oh, and I forgot to mention this venue is black owned.
Black owned.
Yes. So it's a beautiful venue. Like, the attraction of this venue is the outside of it. It is gorgeous. I will show video clips and photos too as well. And the inside is beautiful too. And they add on almost every year. Like what you see, you haven't been out there, but outside they have just built something new, and it's great. I highly recommend getting married out here. It's awesome. Alvin, Texas. I'll send the description and everything. I'll have everything down there showing the address and all that.
Yeah, for everybody that has events in the Pearland location, Manville, what else is close? The Beltway.
Yeah, Beltway.
Yeah, so you can come on out here to Alvin. Now, if you're on the north side, that's about a 2-hour drive.
Yeah.
But it's beautiful. It's well worth it.
Yes,
so
it
come
is.
on out and support.
Owner, her name is Christina Cox. She is cool. I love her to death. I met her at a wedding. That's how I met her. Yeah, we've been friends ever since too. Yeah. So let's go on to the event. The main thing. How you ditched me at this wedding.
I ditched you. I left.
Yeah,
walked out.
You did. I saw it when you did. I saw it when you left too.
I walked out.
But yes, this wedding here, please listen carefully about this because this can happen at your wedding if you do not have the right coordinator. This lady, one, I still have her money still to this day. Till this day, I still have her money for the prints of her photo book album. Flush mount book. In my package, you get a flush covered mount book, whatever it's called. And she still don't have that to this day. The reason why is because the wedding was out of control. Her family took over her wedding. She was not in control of her wedding at all. So the reason why Miss Baker had left me is because they were overwhelming and they wouldn't listen at all. The bridesmaids thought that it was their wedding that whole time. They did not even listen to Miss Baker or whatnot. They took forever to get the reception started. Even the cake cutting was terrible because I think the sister of the groom was all in the picture. I think that's the main reason why they didn't even get their photos printed because the pictures came out good, but at the same time, their family was all in the shot at the wrong time. There's a right time to be in the picture and there's a wrong time. There's tons of wrongs to be in the shot. The formal pictures weren't good. Just everything just didn't come out great. And she got fed up and left me and I had to take over. I was the wedding coordinator for a whole hour.
For a whole hour. Okay, so let me tell my side of the story.
Whatever.
The reason why we're here today to talk about weddings and events. So whose job was it? They were actually taking photos, which he's the photographer. They were not listening to him. I tried to intervene. They did not listen to me. I think one of the girls, she did weddings. I think one of the maid of honors or something, she did weddings. So she was trying to take over.
A hood wedding. That's what she probably did.
So she was trying to take over. So I just let her take over. Now, mind you, this was before, was this before Coco? No. Well, anyway, this was years ago.
This was right after Coco's wedding.
Yeah, they was back to back. Yeah. So, again, years ago, so I left him. I mean, nothing else. I left.
I handled the situation perfectly. I'm not about to,
He did. Because I left.
Yeah, she sure did. And just to let y'all know, like, this was a while. I don't know about you, but me, I was still new to the game. So
I was new.
Yeah, so you was kind of.
So, okay, I was new to the fact of I was a planner, I was a designer, and I was coordinating. And so I was doing 3 jobs in one day, which I've learned you cannot do that. You need you need a team, which I have now over the years got a team together. So I can do the different things, as far as planning, designing, and if the florist and all of those different things. But on that particular wedding, I was everything. And I think it was during the week. I think I had 2 team members and we did everything. So my attitude wasn't that great that day. And then when you have people coming over trying to tell you what your job is, so yeah. So since we're here, so we need to tell them, if you hire a planner or coordinator, your photographer, whoever your vendors are, let your vendors do their job and not your family members.
Make sure you pick the right people that can do the job. Don't get me wrong. I would do everything within my power to make you happy at your wedding. So let's say if the coordinator is messing up, I have a plan to figure that out and how to fix all of that. But It's not my job to coordinate everything. My job for the coordination is to. I got two stories of this. When it comes to coordinating for me and planning out for me, it's for the formal pictures. I need to. It's the photographer's job or the photographer's assistant, if he or she has one, which that would be great for me to have, is to get everybody together, call out the names. If we have a list, some brides give us a list, some brides don't, and put them together. Make sure everybody's lined up right and positioned good, and take the photo. Me personally, I don't think it's a coordinator's job to do that. If they do that, that's cool. That's great.
Thank you.
That's great if they do that. You know, Ms. Baker done it before. I see other coordinators do it, and I get shocked. I'm like, oh wow, this is nice. You know, only thing I gotta worry about is taking the picture. Make sure my light is good and take the photo. That's a good way of organizing everything. So, but I don't expect everybody to do it. So it is in my mind to go ahead and do all of that. But it's not my job to do the whole goddamn day. Okay, that's the experiences I had with other coordinators. They didn't understand. They didn't even know what a grand entrance was. I had one that didn't know what a grand entrance was.
Wait. Make sure you let them know when I left you, I only left you for the photo part.
Yes, that is true.
Okay, put that out there. I only left for the photo part.
Yes.
That is not my job. Mm-hmm. I was trying to help. That is not my job. That is your job. Now, speaking of your job, should you have a checklist of the photos that you're supposed to get, regardless if the bride gives it to you or not? When they sign a contract, do you have a list of photos that they want? How does that go? So how do you know that you obtained all photos that this bride wants?
That's a yes and no right there.
Okay, well go for it.
I get 70% of my brides don't have no list at all. It's all in the head. I've shot long enough. I've been doing this for going on 10 years now. So the longer I've done it, okay, not 10 years full wedding, probably like 6 or 7 years of weddings. But it's all in the head for me to know who needs to be in the formal pictures, okay? If they have a list, I will use that list to the max and then make sure everybody is taken care of, okay? I've never actually had a bride complain that not everybody was in my formal pictures. Never. I never had that before.
So, what if whose responsibility is it? If there's a bride who says she did not obtain a particular picture, is it my responsibility as a planner?
No.
Or is it your responsibility?
It's my responsibility. Because as a photographer, you have no excuse on why, you haven't done it. And let's say you didn't take that picture during the formals. You have all the time in the world during the reception to get that picture too as well. Because you're taking pictures all night at the reception, if whatever package you choose. So me is different. I'm all day. I'm the full coverage. So it's our responsibility to make sure every single shot is taken care of, especially the elderly people.
Now let me put this plug in for Chad. Chad is not your normal photographer.
Surely.
This is why I love him. Yeah. He shows up at 8 o'clock a.m. before I get there, sitting in the car, waiting on me to get there, because he's ready to snap pictures. He will be there all day long. It's like hours, how most times you sign contracts and you do 6 hours, 8 hours, 10 hours. You're going to get him for the whole day if he has no other events. He's there all day long, snapping. You get 5,000 pictures from Chad. I don't know why. We still trying to figure this out. But this is why I love him. Because time is not of the essence, I guess, when it comes to...
Yeah. I just love what I do. People look at this as a job. I don't look at it as a job at all. I think that's why I don't like to brag, but I think that's why I make a lot of money doing this right now, because I treat it like it's just like it's fun.
Can you give me some money?
Shoot, I'm brother. Look at her. You see that woman right there? She takes all of it from me, right? But, I love what I do. People look at most of these vendors look at it is a job, yes, but they're not all the way happy with it. They're like, okay, another gig. I don't look at it like that. And that's another reason why you need to meet with your vendors, because you need to know who they are, know their personality, figure out if they're not a creep or not, because they could be a creep and they could be weird and you didn't hire the wrong person to shoot your way or be the coordinator. That is true. The brides told me some weird stuff before they hired me. So make sure that you meet up with your vendors, okay? The wedding planner. You have to meet up with a wedding planner with all this. Yes. Yeah. Read them out. If you don't like them, you better let them know before you end up going with it, because they're probably not going to give you what you want, okay?
But that's twofold, right?
What?
Because if I meet with somebody and I don't like their attitude,
man.
Because you can meet with people and not vibe with them.
I'm glad you said that. I forgot about that. I turned down brides because I sensed that I wasn't going to like them at all. I'm not saying like I don't like them, like, I hate them or not, but I just know they would have gave me a hassle, for the price that I gave, especially when they're trying to lowball. Don't even start on the lowball.
Yeah, the lowballs.
Yeah. So, we have to turn you down too. I'm sorry if we don't like what we want to do. I'm gonna be straight honest with you. I'm here to be honest. I'm here to be real blunt about this. I'm not holding nothing back. Okay, your family don't care about you. I said that once before. Your
he
family
always says
they
this.
don't. They don't give a damn about you. They do not care about you at your wedding. Your mama, your daddy, your grandpa, they don't care about you at all. Yes, I'm getting heated. I'm sorry. They don't, because they get in my way. They don't. This their first time getting dressed, being fancy at a wedding. Not so many people, get fancy all the time. So it's a good time to get all jazzed up and dressed out and whatnot. And they mess up everything because they want to take pictures with you constantly. I want you to take pictures with your with the bride and groom, but there's a certain time for that. And y'all pick the time when there's time to take formals. They pay me a lot of money to shoot something that y'all in the way because y'all want an iPhone picture.
So let's talk about cell phones.
Mm-hmm.
So should cell phones be allowed in the wedding?
That's a yes and no thing. It's all about who's doing it, because there's a way to do it, because there are times that somebody's taking a picture of the bride and groom and it's at an okay angle where I can get it. Yes. I like stuff like that. So yes and no. Some people will go to the extreme and go have it in the aisle and take a picture. That's not good. That's in the way. I had people here looking false. I had people here that literally got dead in the aisle, in the front, to get a picture and stay there when they were kissing. Do not have that at your wedding. Please do that. What they call it, unplugged wedding.
Unplugged.
Have that. And they're going to ignore that. Some of them are, but at least you said it. And
it depends on the planner, because with me, if it's unplugged, it's unplugged.
That's her job right there.
Now that's my job.
Yeah, sure is.
So,
but you see, I end up having to do your job and what we were just talking about. I have to do that sometimes because they don't have a coordinator to explain that. I have to go to the pastor and say, hey, can you say this? Like, have the ability to be an unplugged wedding, please?
But who has a wedding with no coordinator?
A lot of
or planner?
A lot of them.
Are you serious right now?
Yes, I meet a lot of them now like that. They think they can do it themselves. They think their mother can do it.
Okay, got you. Mm-hmm. Okay, so family member.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, I get that. Can you plan my wedding, but my mom or aunt is going to do the centerpieces, the flowers, and
I don't think it's right for your mother to be working during your wedding day anyway. I think she needs to experience.
I don't think it's right for any of your family members to be working. Can you just pay somebody and have them do it?
Mm-hmm.
So it can be nice so it can be nice.
Yeah, stop rushing your wedding. If you don't have all the money to do it, wait next year.
Yeah, push it back.
Yes, I got people. It makes sense now. But 2 years ago, I had people who were booking for 2023. So people are real smart.
Are you booking for 2023?
I'm booked in 2023.
How are you? Okay, let's talk about that, because I'm not booking anything for 2023 because I don't know the pricing of things in 2023.
That is true.
That means flowers increase, the cost of flowers increase. So your stuff not going to increase?
My stuff is going to increase, but it's still going to be my old prices still. So that's what I'm working on. Stuff is going to go up, but for my people who, let's say, booked me last year, still going to be that same price. But I'm getting more stuff. I got the 360 booth and all that whatnot. Now I'm going to get a photo booth, so I'm adding more stuff to get a luxury more package.
So it's best to book you now so I can get the lower prices now.
Yes.
But I don't have to have no date. I can just book you.
You're different. Like, I got no choice but to say yes. Like, there's no.
But I'm just saying this for clients.
Yes.
If they call you today, can they just come put down the deposit and say, hey, I'm getting married in 2023. I don't know what the date is, but I want to lock your lower prices in. Can they do that?
Yes,
I'm
all
putting you
because
on the spot.
because I'm not going to get rid of my old packages.
Okay.
So I'm not going to say much right now. I have it all thought up right now, but I don't want to say nothing right now because I might change some stuff. But one thing's for sure, I am keeping my old prices still, but it's going to go up for the new stuff that I have you in, that I'm working on. We both working on.
Yeah, we're working on a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, my prices are going to go up, so I am not allowing anyone to book for 2023.
Shoot, wait to say that. Forget what you saying.
Yeah,
My prices is going up.
My prices are going up. They're going up. It's 2021. They go up next year. They go up every year because the cost of things go up every year, and brides expect more and more out of you every year. It seems like so. Yes.
It's different on my end. I had no choice but to go up. And if you know me from years ago, like I always wanted to keep it at $1,000. I always want to do that. But a lot of people that's been in the game longer than me told me you need to go up because they're not going to take you seriously. They were right. I had tons of brides who said your pictures are beautiful, but something's not right about your package because it's so low. I had to go up on my prices just to get booked for weddings.
Yeah.
And it worked, and that's so weird. Like, you would want me at a cheaper price.
Well, I guess that has to do with the clientele, too. Because there are some clientele that it does look fishy that, why are you so low? You know, what I'm going to get for this? Mm-hmm. And that's even with a planner. I mean, at one point, I think I was charging like $500, $750 to plan an event. And I was there all day long. But now that I look back on it, I could tell the clientele that I was getting. Right. Now that I went up, now I'm getting a different type of clientele.
Yeah. We upgrading. Look, getting more clients every year. Look, we never expect all this. Well, I never expect all this. Look, when I met you, I thought this was gonna be my last time seeing you, and that was it. That's really? How, man. Look, I did not expect this wedding stuff to go, big like it is right now. So I'm glad, and I appreciate, and I thank you a lot for giving me all the clients that you have gave me. You gave me a lot, and I appreciate that. You just don't know how much you gave me.
Well, I appreciate you because every time I call you, you come. And you know what? Somebody told me they was better than Chad, and they wanted me to use them instead of me using Chad. And what you have to understand is loyalty goes a long way. And yeah, there are people better than him. There are people better than me. But one thing we do give, we put our heart and soul into events. And I don't think you'll get that from anybody. Just like I said, Chad shows up at 8 o'clock in the morning. I still don't know where he going that early in the morning, what he doing. The event don't start till about 2 or 3. He there at 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm still trying to figure that out.
I gotta map out the place. I want to make sure.
I mean, do you be excited more than the bride?
Look, yep, sure do. I be real excited, especially if it's a nice little venue. I'm crunk. I'm ready to get whatever the heck. I'm trying to get the bride outside to do something, but she ain't put her makeup on yet, so I'm playing with her dress.
Yes, he's even helped me set up. That's how early he's there.
Yep, trying to hurry himself so I can take those decor shots. Yep. But
okay. What else we gonna move to?
Let's see what else I be doing that's not my damn job.
I'm going to look because I know people made comments when we made a post.
Yeah.
Okay, should you eat at the event?
Yeah. What? Somebody said that?
When should you eat? Because you're supposed to be taking photos.
Child, look here, I'm gonna eat. I let my bride go. See, that's how much I get along with my clients. See, I get to know you first. If I get a good read off you get a good read off me, I'm gonna be real honest with you. Like, hey, look, I don't even have to say it. They end up offering me first. I'm like, hey, I was about to go there first anyway. But okay, the time for photographers to eat is when everybody else is eating, because you can't do nothing now unless you go do some ring shots or something. But everybody's eating. You can't take pictures of people eating unless they're Africans. Africans want you to take pictures of them eating. I found that out. Yeah, they want that. So as long as it ain't that, go eat. Go out and get you a plate, because I'm sure doing it, and I'm eating the cake too. Yep, sure is. Ain't no shame in my game. So
one of the questions is, should the vendors eat? Yes. If you are a bride and a groom, you should feed your vendors. Your vendors are there just as long as you are.
That's disrespectful. I'm sorry.
I've been to ways that I didn't eat.
I've been to those too. That's because I didn't want to eat because I was too busy doing whatever. But and I probably hungry.
I had one wedding that so they didn't have enough food, so I couldn't eat.
Okay, then that's different.
That's different.
I wouldn't eat at all because I want to make sure the guests eat or whatnot.
But I was hungry.
Oh, I bet. I'm sorry. They ain't had no bread, nothing like that.
Nothing, not nothing. Okay, so the photographer should have a list of shots with must-have shots. This is some of the comments.
See, that's what you're supposed to meet. That's not even a question that should be asked right now. The photographer is supposed to meet up with the bride and groom so you can talk about stuff like that. You know, for me, I get a good readout of what you want. But if the bride tells me, what do I want? I even say this, well, I don't say this during the wedding. I say this during the engagement pictures. I always ask my brides, hey, is there any photos that you would like for me to do before I start shooting like crazy? And then they pull out a whole dang Pinterest of photos, you know.
Okay, I got a bone to pick.
Okay.
Because Chad takes thousands and thousands and thousands of photos.
I get it from her over there.
So I'm waiting on Chad to bring the bride and groom back so we can move forward
my bad.
in the reception.
Sorry.
But he's taking so many photos that do you have when I send you or I give you a timeline, because I never really send Chad a timeline because he's not going to read it anyway. But I will tell him from this time to this time is cocktail hour. So, during that time you can get your photos. But if there's a beach somewhere, he done took them from the reception, from the venue to the beach snapping photos. He's already scouted out places where he could take these people. So I'm waiting on him. Wait, can we discuss that?
That happened for real.
Yeah, yes.
Okay, that is
so he's
fault.
not, I'm telling y'all, he's not your average photographer. Most photographers, if you pay for 6 hours, you're getting 6 hours. I've had a photographer tell me, hey, the 6 hours is up. Do they want to pay for extra hours? That's not the case with him. So
here's something that my mentor told me. It's a right and wrong answer to this, a way of doing this, and it's true. You're not going to remember that your reception was late. You're not going to remember that your wedding was late, but you are going to remember those pictures that we took.
But I'm gonna remember that it was late.
I'm sorry. This is my fault. It is. I have no excuse. I have nothing to say to get me out of this situation here. I'm wrong for that because I go out and beyond and do so much stuff.
He goes beyond his job description.
Yeah, that's the only time I'm late. We're late for the reception and it is my fault. So I need to work on that because I know that everybody's on a time schedule and I messed that up. That is something that is wrong that I need to fix.
But the pictures are beautiful. I mean, I gotta give them that. They're beautiful. But when I'm on the timeline, on this time schedule, I need you to follow the timeline. Sir. Just, that's it.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. That's bad.
So the wedding that's coming up that we have in July.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. That might be real quick because they're going to be hot. They're going to be ready to come back inside. So you don't got to worry about that. Yeah. Knowing her, she ready to go back inside anyway. So we good.
But it was hot for the other one.
No, it was evening. So it was a little bit less.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, maybe I was hot. I was hot because you wasn't back on time. So.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry.
Okay, so what about the videographer? You and the videographer. I know it's some stories you can tell about. You want to plug a videographer right here? My favorite videographer.
Videographer? Oh, Jay? Yeah.
Jay,
yeah, he's awesome. But, okay. Pick, when you hire a photographer videographer, make sure it's with the same company. I highly recommend you do that. Okay? If you're not going to do that, like, we don't do that. We go with Jay.
But we go with Jay because you and Jay have worked together.
A lot.
And you all know each other and you know how each other work.
Yes.
So.
God, his work is so good.
Yeah, your videographer. Check him out. He's great.
Bruh,
I always refer. You'll never see me. I'll always refer Chad, and I'm always gonna refer Jay.
Let me tell you how bad this is though. Look, I got videography service within my company, but when Jay name hit down, like, oh crap, dog, you don't know.
You need to go work for him.
For real, but that stuff is hard, man. That stuff is real hard. I got the equipment. I got the full shebang right now. Still can't top him right now.
Yeah,
still can't. That's how good he is.
Yeah, he's good. He's amazing.
Yeah, but that is important. Let the photographer. You need to. Okay, if that photographer don't let the videographer, brides and grooms, it's your job to communicate. Let the videographer know that, hey, this is my photographer. I would like for y'all to communicate and talk beforehand, so y'all will be on the same page or wherever y'all be at during the ceremony time. Okay, so.
Well, that goes back to the planner or the coordinator. Also, to make sure you all.
Or talk beforehand.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes.
So that depends on the planner and the coordinator because, well, I guess it's easy for us because we work together all the time.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
But to make sure that the videographer and the photographer and everyone meets before the event.
Yes. I always try my best to go to wedding rehearsals, but you need to. Well, I said this again. You're supposed to be up a long time ago. Yeah. Please don't let this linger out. All right. Don't be away last minute. Do it months ahead. Okay. So you can plan it all out. Or your wedding's gonna be trash and you're gonna cry. Like our client did. She cried.
She cried?
Yeah, she cried. You really don't remember she cried?
I don't remember that.
She cried. All right, not like woo-hoo, but she shed some tears. She had to go to the bag and I saw it. I thought you seen that.
Oh, no.
Oh,
was that when I was outside?
No, this was during the reception time. You was around. You probably just said, hey, it's almost time to go anyway, I guess. I don't know. But it was a lot. That wedding is the reason why we're talking about this right now.
I don't think that's the only reason.
Really? It is for me. Sorry. Y'all are excited. Brides are way too excited. They want to just book and they see the work. Y'all probably see photographers that are like 10 times way better than my work. And then y'all want to book with them. Have you met with them? Have you done any, research with them at all? That's probably not even the right photographer. Ooh, that photographer that ditched your bride. I don't know her name. I don't even want to say her name.
Don't say no name.
You know what I'm talking about? The photographer took pictures at this lady's wedding. I took the decoration pictures, remember? I took decoration photos. You don't remember this? Wow, that should be the first thing that popped in your head. This photographer did not come to her wedding. She not had no wedding pictures. The castle, the engagement pictures where they went at that castle and took photos.
Oh!
You do so much. Lord, she does a lot. You see how much she be booked?
Oh my God! Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No! Okay.
He didn't make it, so you should
No.
do research.
No.
Oh, don't tell me something. I'm being nosy now. What I don't know.
Yeah, he don't know the whole story.
Oh,
so.
okay, good.
The photographer did come. He didn't give her photos.
Oh, he came.
He came. He took pictures.
Eh.
Yeah, he didn't give her product, what she paid for.
And she still don't have them to this day.
She did get some.
Some.
Yeah, she did get some.
Oh, okay.
I was just gonna leave it right there.
Yeah. All right. See, we messy, y'all. That's what we do. That's why we best
So,
friends.
but I think a lot of reviews, you reading the reviews of businesses can go a long way. But I think she did read reviews. I mean, I think that was just a isolated incident.
Gotta be.
Yeah, I think that was an isolated incident.
Probably paid him a good little check, and then he like, you know what? Nah, you don't get the picture. I don't know what happened.
Okay, let's talk about that.
So,
Is there a difference between a photographer who takes the court pictures versus wedding pictures versus event pictures versus maternity pictures? Is there a difference? Do y'all specialize in?
That's what I want to say. Yes, yeah. There are photographers. Like I specialize in weddings. I can do engagements. I can do maternity pictures. I can do birthday parties, corporate events. I can do all that. But my 100% focus is in weddings. So you need to find a 100% focused photographer that's into weddings, okay? Because you need to find a person that can shoot decoration photos. That's actually kind of, it's not difficult, but it's a different strategy that you need to learn before you do it. You gotta learn those angles. I had a hard time with this back in the day. I had to learn all this.
Yeah, he did.
She said that quick.
Yes, he did.
Yes, there was a lot. There were times where I was missing. I wasn't getting all the shots. So that's the stuff that you need to learn and pay attention on and whatnot. You gotta learn how to shoot weddings at bad predicaments. There are times where Ashton Gardens is the most popular one. Ashton Gardens had all these windows. They actually fixed this problem. There was no trees at these windows, and it was just they'll blind the photographer and they can't get a good shot, not unless you have the proper lighting. I had the proper lighting, so I could handle that situation. But even though I think they fixed that situation because they put trees back there, and so they did fix that. But you need to be prepared for stuff like that.
That's a beautiful thing.
Yes, it is. It is.
Beautiful.
But the photographer needs to be prepared for every condition. There are photographers who are natural photographers, take beautiful pictures, but when it comes to nighttime and taking the reception photos, it is trash. I saw them. They look terrible. Their daytime pictures look amazing, but their nighttime pictures look bad. I'm sorry. I guess I'm hating. I don't know why, but
yeah, you're talking about people.
I'm sorry, but it's true. They pick those photographers who do natural. There's nothing wrong with doing natural. I love shooting natural, but when it comes to nighttime, receptions at night. You need light, and it needs to look good. That's what they fall on. That's what they're not good at. So you need to find a full-blown 100% wedding photographer that's going to shoot your wedding, okay? That's all on that end. And a 100% planner. And make sure you find the right DJ. See, I got a lot to talk about. Boy, I tell you,
You done moved to the DJ?
Man, the DJ's a big deal. You need to find a DJ who's going to play what you're going to play and can read. You need to find one who can read. Oh, so I'm wrong.
No, you're right. You're right. But
they can't read the people from the grand entrance. They messing up the name. Oh, unfloor. Oh, wait. Let me stop. Woo! We need to turn this camera off. We got some stuff to talk about. I forgot about that wedding.
Oh God. Yes, you gotta find a DJ that can.
Oh my God, he really just.
Okay, my DJ. Here go a plug. My favorite DJ is Signature Events.
Oh, I forgot about them.
They are amazing.
They from down here.
They
from Alvin.
Oh, they from Alvin.
Well, I forgot the other dude name. Not the one that went bald, but the other guy. I forgot his name.
Well, they are. Phenomenal.
Yeah.
They get the crowd hyped. They get out on the dance floor and dance with you. They are phenomenal.
I think they're number one in Houston. They gotta be number one, number two, whatever.
They have to be number one.
Yeah, they are amazing.
Yeah, they are.
I used to DJ. I don't got what they doing. Mm-hmm.
So you was a DJ?
Yeah, it wasn't wedding world. It was a little kid hops. So no. But yeah, I highly recommend them. But yeah, find one who can read, and they can read, and they'll play the right music for you, and they know when. I got stuff to say, but this is gonna be a whole hour. But I think we talked about our main thing. Now, unless anybody else had any questions, whatnot. But the main thing that I want to talk about, know our jobs, know what we need to do, know what I need to do, know what you need to do. But we already know that and whatnot. But I can't do everything, and she can't do everything too as well. She can't do my job, and I can't do her job. So you just pay attention with that, brides and grooms.
I think the brides and the grooms should know everybody's, job description. Know what the planner is actually supposed to do. Know what the designer is actually supposed to do. Know what the coordinator is actually supposed to do. Those are not the same person. Those are not the same entity. They're different entities. So you need to know that. You need to know the photographer is not the videographer and vice versa. Yeah, he sometimes comes with his stuff to video, but that be on his own personal. He's not the videographer. Do you take people photos with their cell phone?
Sometimes I don't go overboard, and because like it sometimes it's kind of annoying, especially when the people try to take advantage of it. You know, like there are sometimes like yes, I would, you know, because I want to make sure I mingle with everybody and I play around with them. Like they give me their phone and I take a selfie myself and give it to them. And like, look, it's me. And then I get it back and take a picture of them. You know, I like to, you know, make everybody warm and welcome. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. Like, at least 75% of the people who I shoot are Caucasian, and I have to make them feel real comfortable with me to the max. Okay, so like, I have to do all types of things just to, you know, get them open so I can get more creativity out of them. What I'm saying is what a photographer's supposed to be saying to you right now. Damn it.
And what are you saying, sir?
I'm saying that they need to mingle and know them a little bit more before they shoot their wedding. Oh. It's their job to know more about them. I'm sorry, I cannot meet with a bride. I can not know what a bride wants if I don't meet up with them. If I haven't met up with the bride, I really don't want to shoot because I don't know their personality. I don't know who they are. I want to get to know who they are so I can get a better idea of what I can do. You never know. She probably want to be, she probably like the Little Mermaid. Okay, I can come up with some great creativity to do something with mermaids. I don't know, it's just a little example. You know, I know, okay, she like mermaids, she like Little Mermaid, she likes Disney. Okay, she's going to do something Disney type with her wedding. I can add along with that. That's the type of stuff I'm talking about. Some people have dogs. Some people want to take pictures with their dogs at the wedding. And you will never know because you didn't ask those questions, you know. I've been doing a lot of dog photography lately.
Really?
Yeah, with the bride though. Like, you know, they be having a dog with them at the wedding. Stuff like that. So, you just...
Well, we had a dog in Florida.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
We've traveled.
A lot.
This seems like it's been a 20-year relationship.
Yeah, because I speak real honest with this woman right here. Yes. But what we saying, like how we talk to each other, we want to do the same thing with you, okay? We want to, you know, make you fully comfortable so that being more comfortable will make you scared to ask more questions because when they don't ask questions, that means that we don't know something and that's going off the roof because they was too shy to ask us.
Right.
So.
And what people have to realize, I think, with weddings and events is from you become a family, you know, family for that day.
Yeah.
You know, and most people, I've met a whole bunch of people that have become my family after the event is over.
Exactly.
So,
I hang out with them. I hang out with you, shoot. And I'm gonna need you again. The prime example, I'll need that now on here. Oh no, I was supposed to talk to her. But like when I shoot your wedding, I'm gonna ask you, hey, I probably need you to do something for me for one of my commercials I'm doing for one of my, you know, promotions for my company. You know?
You do use your.
I use all my brides. So that's the benefit with me. Once you lock me in with your wedding, there's benefits. I'm probably going to use you again. So you can get dressed up for free. So I can take photos of you because I'm basically using you just so I can get some, you know, photos. I am. I'm using you. You're my guinea pig. But you're going to love it. I tell everybody that you're my guinea pig. My guinea pig. You're my guinea pig.
Yeah.
See? I do need some stuff that she has, and you know, come here, I need it. Same, look, she takes over me, okay? So that's why I do everything I need out of her, all right? Trust me.
He uses me. That's what he's doing.
Yep.
He uses me.
Mm-hmm. But she know when she made that phone call, what you doing on this day? I'm free. All right, I'm coming. And I'm there.
Yeah, he is.
I'm there. Ooh, that.
But nobody else. Nobody else.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, true that. What was that place? We was at this fancy house. Remember that dude that was talking on there with his radio station? We was trying to figure out what we was talking about, but like that was beautiful. You know, I like that whole setup. That
was gorgeous.
Yeah.
That was actually another planner. I was a designer.
So that was still
that
was still gorgeous.
So.
Yeah. But I think that is it. You know what? We're gonna wrap it up for right here, and I can't wait till y'all see this so y'all can ask all the questions and they're gonna go on a long rant. I know they are, And that's good because we'll come out with a part 2 or whatever y'all want us to. Once we see what y'all say, like, okay, we can say this, let's get it. So yeah. But yeah, that is it. Make sure you go on my website, www.clearshutter.photos. Yes, .photos, not .com, .photos. And Ms. Baker, where can they find you at?
HeavensTouchOfGlory.com. www.HeavensTouchOfGlory.com. I got a new website. Go check it out. I got some things coming up. Well, we both, and we're working on some things.
Yeah.
We always working on things.
All the time. Yeah. It's constant.
We stay on the phone working on things.
Yeah.